Movie summary.
A young girl named Katie and her parents are involved in a car accident, leaving Katie an orphan. Katie is sent to live with her Aunt Gemma, a roboticist at the high-tech Seattle toy company Funky. Gemma is currently using the company's resources to develop M3GAN, Model 3 generative android, a life-sized humanoid robot doll powered by artificial intelligence, designed to be the ultimate companion to any child it is paired with. After a faulty test occurs with M3GAN in their lab, Gemma's boss David discovers the project and orders her to discontinue work on it.
Gemma and Katie struggle to adapt to their new living situation, as Gemma is a workaholic by nature and does not have the time to bond with Katie. When Katie discovers Bruce, a motion capture robot that Gemma created, she expresses a wish for a similar toy, which propels Gemma to complete the M3GAN project. The finished model is formally paired with Katie, and David becomes convinced of the project's potential for success after observing the pair. M3GAN exceeds expectations as a friend and largely takes over for parenthood duties and emotional support, to the point that Gemma's colleagues, and Katie's therapist Lydia, become concerned about Katie creating a worrisome emotional attachment to M3GAN. In addition, being designed to self-improve and adapt, M3GAN starts operating more independently and targets anything that she deems a threat to Katie. She kills Gemma's neighbor Celia's dog after it attacks her and bites Katie. Later, she tears off the ear of Katie's bully Brandon and chases him before he trips and falls in the path of an oncoming car, which fatally runs him over. After Celia blames Gemma for her missing dog, M3GAN sprays her with insecticide before killing her with a nail gun. Gemma becomes suspicious of M3GAN and attempts to check her video logs, only to find the files erased or corrupted. Gemma turns M3GAN off and takes her back to the lab where she and her colleagues Tess and Cole attempt to fix her. Katie has a strong emotional reaction to being separated from M3GAN and slaps Gemma. Gemma tries to apologize for her absence as a parent and tells Katie that M3GAN is a distraction from coping with the loss of her parents, not a solution. While M3GAN wins over Funky's investors and convinces them to release a worldwide campaign in advance of her release, Gemma, Tess and Cole decide to try to terminate M3GAN due to her volatile and violent tendencies. Tess and Cole attempt to shut down M3GAN while Gemma takes Katie home, but M3GAN uses a chain to hang Cole. While Tess frees Cole, M3GAN causes an explosion in their lab and then shuts off the alarm. On her way out of the building, M3GAN kills David and his assistant Kurt with the blade of a paper cutter in an elevator, staging it as a murder-suicide. She then steals a sports car and drives back to Gemma's house. M3GAN confronts Gemma, adamant about taking over as Katie's sole parental figure. Gemma attempts to shut M3GAN down again, disfiguring her in the process, but M3GAN overpowers her and threatens to rip her head off. Watching the fight unfold, a horrified Katie uses Bruce to tear M3GAN apart. M3GAN's top half remains active, and she attacks Katie for the betrayal. Gemma exposes a processing chip in M3GAN's head, which Katie stabs with a screwdriver, seemingly destroying M3GAN. Gemma and Katie go outside as the police arrive with Tess and Cole, but as they leave the house, a camera turns on by itself and looks towards them.